Hi, my sweetie pie. There was snow today. I've been looking forward to coming up here to my Marlie-walk and making this video in the snow all day. When I was making your video last night where I read a story, there was no snow. There'd been a bit of rain, just a regular winter evening, and woke up and everything was white. The tree across the way was completely covered. Even the cement had snow on it. It was very unexpected. And the snow gives me such a connection to you because of this magic day we had, January 6th, where we got our first real time, our time together. So you're deep, deep, deep in my soul every time it snows. I feel you so close. I really feel us being together. So waking up to snow, wow, it's become a very, very special thing. And so I biked to work and really enjoyed seeing the snow and taught. And I knew that as soon as I finished teaching, I wanted to come up here to my Marlie-walk. And I call it my Marlie-walk because I come here on my Marlie-walks quite a lot. So from work, it's a beautiful place to walk and it's nearby. And I like taking those walks that bring me up here. Let me think about you and connect to you and us as I go. And then I come here and it's a special little place. I'll walk down to the edge of the water. It's usually where my Marlie-walk resolves up here. There's a little spot there that I like to sit or stand. It's a little frozen out there on the water. It's a little bit of open space. And perfect timing. Yes, I was hoping this. The ducks are coming in right now. So this is surely one of the things I really enjoy about it. You see them right there, right? Yeah. So, the ducks in the pond are always around and they're really friendly. And I love ducks. Out of all the birds, they're some of my favorites. And I think it's because there's a picture of me when I was very young, when I was 3 years old. And we visited Victoria, the city that my family would move to later, and the city where you've been. We went to the Beacon Hill Park in Victoria and played with the ducks. And it must have been a pretty meaningful moment for me. And there's a family photograph of it, back when there weren't so many photographs as now in your life. So this picture of me, little Mike, playing with the ducks and feeding the ducks always meant so much. And then, when we traveled to Canada in October 2019, with you and with your mum, we went to Beacon Hill Park. And we were playing with the ducks there, and all of a sudden it flashed for me. When I was that age, I had visited Victoria, and then all of a sudden you were visiting Victoria. And we hadn't planned it, Beacon Hill Park's a beautiful place to go. And so there we were, down there with you, and you were interested in the ducks. We just visited the peacocks in the petting zoo. The petting zoo was closed when we arrived, but the peacocks are always there. And that was pretty exciting, but they're big. And when they open up their feathers for a 3-year-old, well, 2 and 3/4-year-old, pretty intimidating. So we kept on walking further, and then we got down to the water, and there's photographs of this. You met the ducks and you got so interested in them, and you could see it's like you wanted to run up and hug them, and you sort of went after one or two, and I saw what you're doing, and I just gave you the go ahead. I was like, you can do it, try and grab them, see if you can catch one of the ducks. And you totally got into the idea, and so you started chasing the ducks, and a few of the well-behaved Canadians nearby looked a little shocked, like, oh my goodness, that 2-year-old girl is going to catch a duck. But it was a perfect pairing. The ducks were faster than you, but you were bigger than them. I think both of you felt the excitement, both of you felt the danger, and both of you were kind of perfectly fine with it. But you really tried. You really tried to catch them, and my goodness. Oh, it was so lovely to see. So there's some photographs from just after. When you were chasing the ducks, I was not thinking about my phone. I was thinking about you and laughing and loving that moment and just seeing the excitement and the thrill on your face that maybe, just maybe, if you ran fast enough, you could actually get one. I remember they eventually ran down into the water and swam away. And you stopped. You also decided that the ducks were right, that you wouldn't follow them into the water. But there definitely was a second where I jumped after, just in case you decided to plunge into the water to catch them. That was the only way they could get away from you, hon. It was a beautiful moment. It's so special, that the synchronicity, I guess you'd call it, you know, that here we were in the same space at the same age, and I don't know if my parents, I don't think they had a master plan to take me to Beacon Hill Park to take a picture. They were visiting my mother's brother who lived in Victoria, and I'm sure it was just a nice place to go with the kids. And same thing with you, just a beautiful place to go. And there you were, that same experience. Both children, both in a beautiful park in a beautiful city, and feeling a passion, a happiness, the same thing. Hey guys, good sound cue. Oh yeah, I still love ducks. Maybe because of that photograph and seeing it as a kid, I always loved seeing the mallard ducks, those ones with the green necks. And in the city I grew up, you could go and feed the ducks quite a lot. So it's one of the things I think about here on my Marley walks in the Marlie Park. Going feeding the ducks with you one day. Get a little bit of bread, nice and small, so they can swallow it easily, and it's a lot of fun. There's a few different places I'd love to go with you. I think one from, was it Christmas Day or New Year's Day? There's a video from the Christmas holidays where I found a perfect place for us to go. So I think about a lot of different things every time I come to the Marlie Park. I always think about us. I love just being in that moment of getting to feel you and us. And every time I come here, there's more memories and more feelings and more connection. So, see those beautiful trees on the other side of the lake that can catch all the energy around them and dance in the wind. There's a playground over there, and there's this beautiful field up here where the snow is. And just a nice view and a nice journey. So lucky. You hear the bird? So lucky that we have this space. Oh. I hope you are having a beautiful week. I hope that you also saw the snow this morning. And I know I felt so close to you and so deeply excited for our relationship when that snow was on the ground. And there it is right now. I love you all up, my Marlie bear. I'll see you really soon. Hope you're having a great day, okay? I love you.